We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Dustin May, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bats on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Tapia leads off second with nobody out. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 10 home runs, 27 driven in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
He's set. The 0-1 fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside. That's
ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2, fouled off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One for the Rockies in the inning, and it comes on the double by Arenado. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Kyle Freeland is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today. Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollard. And a ball, 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1.
Oh, that's just out.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Again, another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. For his career in this matchup, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Freeland has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Rockies lead it 1-0. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
Leading off for the Rockies, the second baseman, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off. One and two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Dom Nunez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Kyle Freeland. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now back.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. He's set, and the pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 0-2 home. Line drive, fair ball down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and 1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center, and he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh boy! And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Runner at first following the error, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Now the 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Colorado's out in front, 3-0. Here's Corey Seager swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Nope. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the pitcher, Dustin May. From the stretch. And the runner's breaking for third. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the one out.
The batter, the right fielder, Murphy.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Comes set. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl to the plate now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Line towards center field. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So with one gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Lifted down the line in left. Arenado in foul ground, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For Colorado, the second baseman.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Dom Nunez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The pitcher, number 21, COL.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland. And he fouls this one off. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the inning now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. The pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, no left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number two. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Bellinger's got it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak roller right side. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So two are gone in the Rockies' half of the fifth, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And we take a look there at the Rockies leaders in that category as he currently sits 3rd on the team. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This one's down to 3rd. Gloved by Turner. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Colorado, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, K. Burke. Rookie.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Two and one now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Two out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down 3-0. So striding in, David Dahl. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
David Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Pollock. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They lead it 3-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
Now the 1-0. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, number 14 on the season, and the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman, Kike.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Standing in, Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Story shading to his right. 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now, Keibert Ruiz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. We're even right now at 5 aside. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about a century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him. Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Will Smith will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Will Smith.
fouled off. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers 1. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Dom Nunez.
Number 3, Dom Nunez.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. One and one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ian Desmond will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now the pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
To the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rockies strand one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Brian Shaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Brian Shaw.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-2.
Next out, 2-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Ready now, A.J. Pollard, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Max Muncy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Max Muncy.
Fouled away. The average sits at 294, 15 long balls, and 42 runs batted in. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
James Hazo.
Cody Bellinger will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Two out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mission accomplished that half inning for the Colorado bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockies are out in front 3-1.
Your attention, please. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing center field, number 13, Max.
Digging in now, Nolan Arenado, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off for the Rockies, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Joe Kelly gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Standing in now, Trevor Story, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
They talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Runs up and gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. Here it comes on 0-2. That misses 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The catcher, number 3, Dom Nunez.
Stepping in now, Dom Nunez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good exit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead this one 5-1. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On the season, Hernandez is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, another base hit and hopefully not another stranded runner, Mark.
Yeah, I can't tell you how frustrating it is for the offensive team not to be able to pick their pitcher up. A lot of traffic on the board. Somebody's got to come through.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Keibert Ruiz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw won't get him.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Gavin Lutz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 9, Gavin Lutz.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Caleb Ferguson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Sam Hilliard will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Murphy.
So now to the plate, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Taylor is over to his right and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. In now, Charlie Blackmon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Jake McGee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he popped him up. Hampson ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Now batting, Max Muncy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Freeland with his 4th win this season. Dustin May struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.